Taurus Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I'm excited and honored to be doing this reading for you today. I channel messages from creative expression such as movies, books, and music. For this series, I will be channeling messages from Elvis Presley songs. So I was inspired to do this series because a couple of weeks ago I went and seen the new Elvis movie with my grandpa in the theater, and it was so good. I can't recommend this movie enough. And I actually learned a lot about Elvis that I did not know before. And I found it very interesting. He only lived to be about 41 or 42 years old, and he was very much controlled by the music industry. And it was quite sad to watch. And his music, it was very cool to see how influential and how his music affected people on an energetic level. Like, he knew how to work a crowd, especially a crowd of women. And it was a lot of fun to watch. So I thought it would be cool to channel some messages from his music and pull out the nuggets of light work from the song that Spirit chooses for you. So how the reading will work here, Taurus, I will go to a Spotify playlist called This is Elvis Presley. Spirit will choose a song for you. I will channel lyrics from that song, and then I'll do an intuitive card reading to get some additional messages for you. So let's see which Elvis Presley song has a message for you, Taurus. We have the song My Boy. So I'm going to go channel the lyrics from that song, and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, Taurus, here are your channeled lyrics from the Elvis Presley song My Boy. Life is no fairy tale, as one day you will know. But now you're just a child. I'll stay here and watch you grow. One more time. Life is no fairy tale, as one day you will know. But now you're just a child. I'll stay here and watch you grow. Let's see what your cards have to say, Taurus. The first deck we are using is the Work Your Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What additional messages do you have for my Taurus souls? Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Next, we're going to pull a card from Fairies of the Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Next, we have the Keepers of Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Mercury. Open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. And your final card will come from the Power Affirmation deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Taurus souls? I claim my own power, and I lovingly create my own reality. I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. Okay, Taurus, let's reflect on your lyrics. Life is no fairy tale. So, Spirit is showing me that this is a concept that you understand very, very well. Not everything is love and light all the time. While we have a highlight reel of our life, we also have negative, difficult experiences that help shape who we are as people just as much as the positive experiences do. So there is this energy of bringing balance between the light and the dark. While you may have gone through negative experiences, and there's that energy of understanding that life isn't all love and light, that it's not a fairy tale, that things don't always get fixed or they don't always turn out how we would like them to. It's learning to roll with that, to go with whatever life is bringing you, knowing that this present moment is perfect no matter what, even if something difficult is happening. Because in those difficult experiences, we learn some of the most valuable lessons. We learn what we are capable of, and we learn to embrace whatever comes our way based off of what we have experienced that may have been difficult. But having the awareness that life is not a fairy tale, that is something very admirable. But there's also an energy coming in from Spirit to you right now to also understand that there are moments that are fairy tale like, that life is joyful, that there are a lot of fun experiences. And it's like about not staying in that mindset of life not being a fairy tale. It's all about neutralizing the light and the dark within you and enjoying, embracing every experience, whether it's the highlight reel or whether it is something difficult. All right? Life is no fairy tale, as one day you will know, but now you're just a child. I'll stay here and watch you grow. So I'm being drawn to my Taurus on this pile who have young children, and specifically young sons. Now, it doesn't have to be, but the name of the song is My Boy, so I'm feeling an energy of a young boy. Or this could also just be the masculine energy of a little girl coming through as well. We have both masculine and feminine within us. So regardless of gender, I'm just picking up on masculine energy of a very young child. And Spirit is showing me how you're teaching them the basics of life. You're teaching them that life isn't all love and light. You're teaching them to embrace what life throws at them, because you have went through a lot of difficult experiences yourself and you've come out much stronger for it. Whereas when you were going through those difficult things, it does feel like, wow, I'm not strong. How am I making it through this? But where you're at right now, that is a testament of your strength, of your willpower, that you are in this position to teach your children the value in that. And that is so beautiful. That is so, so beautiful. Okay? So I'm seeing that you are teaching your children some very cool lessons, those of you who have children. But I'm also seeing that there are some children around you who are teaching you valuable lessons, because I'm being drawn to boundaries here. It says, where do you need to establish better boundaries here, Taurus? So there's also angelic assistance that wants to help you set better boundaries with a younger energy in your life. I'm going to tap into this energy once I open up my clairaudience, but the biggest message coming through is to ask for help. Angels want to help you see the truth about this situation. Angels want to help you set boundaries. Like, I'm being shown that show on, I believe it's on Hulu. It's Super Nanny. This woman comes into these people's homes, and she knows how to deal with children who have difficult energy. She has mastered the art of calming these children, grounding these children. Watching this show may give you some insights and tips that will help you if you have a child who is acting out or imposes on your energetic boundaries in a way. And I know having a child, they're part of your energetic boundaries, but there is still a sense of needing to communicate your needs, because I'm seeing there are certain times where this is very depleting for you. And I can see with Mercury open communication, there is something here where you need to get a weight off your chest about a difficult situation where you're being drained, and it's because there are energetic boundaries being set here. I see there is more energy being taken from you than being given back. There isn't a balance here. And angels want to help you to neutralize this energy and to help you protect your boundaries, especially in regards to your children in your life who you have provided for, you have cared for, where you may have been putting all of their needs above your own. And when you do that, it can leave you operating from an empty cup. Spirit is trying to show you a better way of how to handle this situation, okay? So there is a need to speak up about something here, and also about claiming your own power and lovingly creating your own reality. So I read this book once called, I think it was Dale Carnegie's, no, it was Stephen Covey, I believe, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I'm pretty sure it was that book. And he talked about a situation with his son, and he wasn't able to really communicate with him. He wasn't getting through to him. And it was because he was trying to control what his son was doing rather than holding space for his son to be his own unique person. Once he came into the awareness of that, once he came into the consciousness of that, he was able to connect with his son on a deeper level. So instead of telling his son all the time, you need to do this, 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 and this, and it has to be laid out this way, he started just asking questions in a different way. Like, how was your day today? What are some of the things that you're interested in doing? And when he approached it from a different place, his son, the energy moved closer to his dad, because it wasn't coming from a place where his dad was trying to control his actions. He was holding space for his son to be who he is. But while still maintaining boundaries, there is a certain level of protective boundaries that parents have with their children, right? And I respect all parents in the world so much. I do not have children of my own, so I do not know what that is like. I just hear the messages coming through from Spirit to help you with this, and I'm learning a lot by doing this reading right now. So Spirit wants you to know that you have the power to create your own reality. And with ask for help, on the back of this card, angels are specifically suggesting to ask for more understanding, to be curious. And that's what happened with Stephen Covey with his son. He asked for understanding. He asked to understand where his son was coming from so he could connect with him more. And angels want to help you with this understanding, but because we have free will, we have to ask for it. So it says, I ask for more understanding, and that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. So if you want more peace in your relationship with your children, or even anyone in your life, asking your guides, your angels, for more understanding, for that awareness, also understanding how to set those boundaries, asking for that, asking for help in any area that you need, asking for help in communicating, asking for help in getting that weight off your chest that you need to speak up about. Your angels are there to assist you, but you must ask for their assistance because they will not impose on your free will. So I would like to open up my clairaudience and get a little more information about what's going on here. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages do you have for my Taurus souls? They keep saying that phrase, from rags to riches. I feel like some of you have a very talented child, very talented children. And I'm seeing the more you seek to understand them, it's going to hold space for their authentic expression to come through. And they're going to be very bright lights in the world. They already are right now. But when they are coming from that authentic place that you encourage within them, they are going to shine even brighter, and in the process help you shine. So this is something else that you'll be able to teach your children. And if you grew up in a place where money wasn't as accessible as some of the other people that may have been around you, this is something you're infusing into your lineage. You're infusing a new mindset about how to view money. You're cultivating more positive mindsets with money. Whereas growing up, I'm hearing, you may have heard the phrase, money does not grow on trees. And that is actually not true. Money is paper. And where does paper come from? It comes from trees. So it's like instilling these little nuggets of wisdom that are going to set your children up for success even more, and not only help you focus on the abundance that the universe is made of, but to let go of that lack mentality 100%. And I'm also seeing some of your children will help teach you this as well. Like it'll be like I'm seeing like ideas bouncing off of each other when it comes to this. It's really cool. What else for my Taurus souls? Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing something about Washington, D.C. What's going on there, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, I'm hearing it's like I'm being shown actually a home video that I did with my sister and my dad when I was a kid, and he would ask us, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And I'd be like, "President of the United States." Like just saying it from like a very dramatic standpoint. But I feel like some of your children have said this, and I'm seeing some of them genuinely have dreams to do that. They want to be president of the United States. They want to make change in the world by speaking up, because I'm drawn to the open communication again. And I'm seeing some of your children will work in politics and will help to raise the vibration within that sphere, which is really beautiful. So don't be surprised if you have some trips to Washington, D.C. with your children. Any final messages for my Taurus souls? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they're emphasizing the importance to make time to relax, because we create our reality with our beliefs, our thoughts, and our emotions. Okay? So if you have a belief that there is not enough time in the day for you to relax and conserve your energy and take some time for yourself, well, that's going to lead to thoughts of, yep, this is coming true. There's absolutely no time, which what kind of emotions do those thoughts lead to? They don't feel good, right? And the feeling is the secret with creating your reality. So if you flip the belief, I believe I have time every day for an hour or 30 minutes to take for myself, to conserve my energy, to do something for myself, whether that's to read a book, to watch a show I love, to go for a walk, to do something for myself. And that's going to lead to thoughts that feel good. You're going to have thoughts of, I am walking out in nature. This is beautiful. I feel joy because I'm watching a show I like. I feel amazing because I'm having an amazing bubble bath right now. And those generate positive emotions. And you'll start to see these shifts in your reality. There's also some thing in regards to beliefs about perception of how you see the people in your family as well. The same type of dynamic works with that. Now, while we can't control what other people do, we can shift our beliefs and our perception about how we see those in our life. And I don't know if you're familiar with the Ho'oponopono prayer, but that prayer is, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. There's something very powerful there that helps to shift the energy between us and the ones we love, where we are taking full responsibility for everything in our reality, taking our power back, which claim your own power and lovingly create your reality. Ho'oponopono will help you do that, all right? It will help you shift your perceptions about family members, friends, loved ones in your life. And it also exudes an amazing forgiveness energy. All right? That is all that I am seeing, Taurus. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm excited and honored to have done this reading for you today. If you liked any of the decks of cards I used, I'm linking those in the description box down below as well. I also do a podcast called the Slumber Party Massacre Podcast with 4 amazing women, my sister Lacey, Rebecca, Carly, and Heather. We talk about horror movies, we debate them, we play games. We're very real, very authentic. We don't sweep anything under the rug. If that's something you're interested in, I'm linking that in the description box down below as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.